A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a debate that many anticipated would be a pivotal moment in the 2024 presidential race, the first and only vice presidential debate between Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance turned out to be a rather uninspired affair. The two candidates, representing the Democratic and Republican parties respectively, took the stage on Tuesday with the weight of their parties on their shoulders, but their performance left much to be desired. The debate began with an air of expectation, as both candidates knew the stakes were high. With the presidential race tightening, voters were looking for clarity and conviction. Instead, what unfolded was a cautious exchange that felt more like a mutual agreement to avoid controversy than a robust contest of ideas. Walz, often seen as the Midwestern everyman, attempted to present himself as a relatable figure, while Vance aimed to showcase his moderate side. However, both candidates seemed to be playing it safe, avoiding direct confrontations that could have energized their bases. The debate was marked by a few moments of tension, particularly when the topic of the 2020 election and the January 6th Capitol insurrection arose. Walz pressed Vance on his stance regarding the previous election, but Vance sidestepped the question, opting instead to focus on the present and future. This tactic, while perhaps effective in the moment, did little to address the serious concerns surrounding the events of January 6th. As the debate progressed, it became clear that Vance was trying to appeal to the GOP base by defending some of Trump's more controversial policies, including mass deportation and restrictions on reproductive rights. His repeated references to Kamala Harris, the current vice president, served as a pointed reminder of the Democratic administration's shortcomings in his view. Walz, on the other hand, struggled to land any significant blows against Vance, often appearing on the defensive. The moderators, Nora O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan, kept the conversation moving, but their efforts could not inject much excitement into the proceedings. The debate lacked the fiery exchanges that have characterized past VP debates, leaving viewers wanting more. In the end, what was meant to be a defining moment in the campaign turned into a lackluster showcase of political rhetoric. The candidates spent much of their time praising their running mates and discussing shared values, rather than engaging in the kind of spirited debate that could sway undecided voters. With both candidates seemingly more focused on avoiding missteps than making a strong case for their vision, the debate felt more like a formality than a critical juncture in the race. As the dust settles from this event, one thing is clear. The 2024 vice presidential debate will likely not be remembered as a turning point in the election. Instead, it served as a reminder of the challenges facing both candidates as they head into the final stretch of the campaign. With the world stage growing increasingly complex and the stakes higher than ever, voters are left wondering if either candidate is truly ready to step into the role of vice president. As the candidates return to the campaign trail, they will need to find ways to connect with voters and articulate their visions for the future. Whether they can rise to the occasion remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The 2024 election is far from over, and the road ahead will be anything but easy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.